And just a quick reminder, whenever we have the bar, it means that this digit is being repeated. So 0.2 with the bar means that we have 0.2222 and so on, so on, so on, forever. And sometimes if you have the bar over two numbers, such as 0.25 with the bar over 2 and 5, this means we have 0.2525, and the 25 keeps on going on forever. Sometimes if you only have the bar over a certain number, this right here is 0.2, and then the 5 is being repeated. So 5, 5, 5 keeps on going on forever. If you have 0.25 with the bar right here, you are going to make people really mad, so don't ever write it like that. Okay, so that's just a quick review. So 0.2 bar times 2 is 0.4 bar. 0.3 bar times 2 is equal to 0.6 bar. 0.4 bar times 2 is equal to 0.8 bar. The question for you guys is that, what's the value for 0.5 bar times 2 though? Isn't the answer just equal to 1? Well, it's not 1 because it has a bar. Yes, 0.5 times 2 is equal to 1. But if you have 0.5 with the bar times 2, this is not equal to 1. So what's the answer? Go ahead and pause the video and try it first before you watch the solution. Done? Okay, I will tell you guys the answer now. The answer for this is 1. Oh my goodness, am I just kidding you? No, I'm not done yet. This is equal to 1.1 bar, and I am serious. 1.1 bar, which means 1.1111 forever. Why though? Well, let's have a look. Here's the solution. Note 0.5 with the bar. Notice this right here, only the 5 is being repeated. We can convert this into a fraction very easily. If you have only one digit, just go ahead and put down this digit and then divide it by 19. If you have 0.55, well, 55 over 99 is the same thing. If you have 0.25, let's say if you have 0.25, with the bar, it has 2 digits being repeated, right? Go ahead and write down the 2 digits and then divide it by 2 nines. Yeah, they are the same thing. Okay, so that's a quick way to do it. For more details, you guys can check out my other videos for it, but today let's just go ahead and finish this question. With this, we're in business because we know how to multiply fractions without any arguments, right? So if we have 0.5 bar times 2, this is just going to be, change this to 5 over 9 and then times 2. And we can multiply by this. It's just go ahead and be 10 over 9. Okay, 10 over 9, what's 10 over 9? Well, 10 over 9 is 1 and 1 over 9, which means 1 plus 1 over 9. So the idea here is that this is equal to 1 plus 1 over 9. Use this idea, but backwards. It's going to be 0.1 with the bar on the top. Now we can add legitimately 1 plus 0.1 bar. This is just 1.1 with a little bar. Just like that. Usually we put the bar for the numbers or for the digits after the decimal point. So even though it's like 1 and 1, same thing, do not put the bar right here. Because if you do, you will make people mad. Okay, for the people who are still watching, here's another way for you guys. 0.5 bar times 2. We can look at this as 0.555 forever times 2, right? And let's do this the old-fashioned way. Let's go ahead and write down 0.555 and infinitely many of them and multiply by, where am I going to put a 2, right? I'm just going to put a 2 right here because technically there's no end. So it's weird. Let's have a look. 2 times 5 is 10, it's 10 technically. And then line up with the decimal point, so I'll put down the decimal. Technically, we will have to count how many decimal places that we have, but we have infinitely many of them. Later on, we will also have infinitely many of them. So yeah. Anyways, continue. 2 times this 5 is 1, 0. So we have 1 and then 0. Yeah, 0. And then 2 times this 5 is again 1, 0. And then times 5 is 1, 0. So on, so on, so on. Okay? So as you can see, this right here is 1.1 with this 1 being repeated. Just like that.